Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your November general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's get into it. It's not quite our season yet, Saggy, so, I can't tell y'all happy birthday just yet. But actually I can, because the next time I get on, we'll be well into Sagittarius season. Let's get your message out. All right. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This message is for Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know for the month of November? Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, Mars is here at the bottom of the deck. Force, this is Emperor energy. This is about control. Okay, this is about power. This is about dominion is what I heard. Okay. I heard you are a force to be reckoned with. I don't want to jump too far ahead. So let's get the rest of the message out. Okay. For the sign of Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know for the month of November? Okay. It flipped. I'm going to take it. Okay. Ooh. All right. Six of Cups, the bottom of this deck. Okay, we're talking about the past, nostalgia, romantic feelings, okay, childhood love, okay, possible twin flame, but I don't really pick that up necessarily in this message. Okay, definitely there's some type of power, okay. Mars is doing something. I didn't do my homework on the planet alignment for the month of November. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to encourage you to go look and see what Mars is doing. I think it's, I don't know if it's retrograde or what it's doing. It's doing something, though, this month. So, check that out because it's influencing Sagittarians. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Spirit for Sagittarius. Thank you. What is it that they need to know for the month of November? Okay, yeah. Y'all a little bit rowdy, I think, or somebody in your life is, okay? It's so funny because the overall energy is peace. But down off up in here, okay, look, Five of Cups. So we got some disappointment, some regret, okay? Perhaps something of the past, okay? We'll see if anything else ties in to that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling a little bit like there's some disappointment in a romantic situation that you thought was going to work out here. Okay, Sagittarius, whether it's you or them, try not to get into this energy here. So in this particular Five of Cups, there is a man that is drowning in the back, right? And this one is just self-loathing, okay? So focused on their own hurt, their own pain, all the blood and tears that have been spilled, not even turned around to look at the two cups that's still back there, can't even seem to lend a hand here to their fellow man because they're so focused on themselves and the pain that they're experiencing. So whether that's you or them, I feel, quite frankly, with this Mars energy, I feel like it's pissing you off or it's pissing them off, okay? I want to give some guidance, Sagittarius, that the things of the past, whether it was just yesterday, okay? And I know it takes some practice to get to this mentality, so I'm not just going to, I can just say it. It's easy to say but rather than it is to do, right? But I feel like don't focus on that. Don't focus on the past. Move forward. Or look forward is what Spirit is saying, okay? You've got somebody who's selfish around you for sure. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Libra. Balance the scales. Okay. How heavy is your heart is what I heard, Sagittarius. Okay. So perhaps it's time for you to let some things go that are weighing down your heart. Okay, so we're not talking about decluttering your closet or your kitchen sink. We're talking about that emotional baggage that's been blocking your heart. It's time to let that go, because I feel like it's got you on the defense a little bit. But I love this card, especially because of what came out next to it, because this is telling me that we're looking at a balanced relationship. So I don't know that this situation over here is necessarily about your romantic situation. It could be a sibling, is really what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then we have right next to it, seventh house partners. Okay. So again, with this Libra and then the partners coming right next to it, there is some balance in this union that you've got going on, whether it's a working relationship or if it's a romantic relationship. I feel like there's some harmony in it. These two cards suggest that there is harmony in this connection, or it could be, okay, or at least in the past and the most in the present. But moving forward, you got some Capricorn energy. You know, this is the devil showing up in your message, okay, Sagittarius? And it says at the bottom, I use. So definitely I'm picking up this energy of somebody who is selfish, who is using you, who is focused, self-loathing, only focused on their own problems. They can't even see the challenges that you're meeting, okay? Yeah, this is someone who is out for themselves only. So apply it to the place in life where it resonates for you. It is either a sibling, because I'm picking that up very strong, or a perhaps a romantic partner. Okay. It's just so like contradictory here with the eye balance and the seventh house partners. These cards specifically speak to a harmonized relationship, but then you move over to the next and this is somebody who's using you. So perhaps it's that fake love type energy where they present themselves as the perfect partner for you, but in reality, under the mask, they need something from you. Okay. And that can be anything: finances, emotional energy, spiritual energy, physical energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Seven of Wands. See? Be blocked and be blessed. That's what my Seven of Wands card is. Now, I don't know about the rest of you Sagittarius, but out of all the zodiacs, I feel like we are the most, the least to block people, right? We always leave that door open. And I'm going to say that too, because the Three of Wands is here, you see? So the Three of Wands, is about your ships coming in. So we kind of left the door open. So this very well could be somebody that you blocked, but you left the door open. You left the window open. Okay. I also do feel like you need to stand guard, is what I just heard. Okay. So be on your 10s and 2s. Or 2s and 10s, however you say that. Okay. All right. Here you are showing up in your message, the Six of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So the Six of Swords, it feels like, I feel like, yeah, okay, thank you, Spirit. So the Queen of Wands is telling me like you're not really for the BS this month, okay, Sagittarius. You're really about a calm state of mind, peaceful. I do feel I'm picking up a lot of practitioners here. So I feel like the Sagittarians that are going to watch this month are a lot of practitioners, spiritualists, priestess, perhaps even some of my Wiccan sisters. Like, I feel like because I got this black cat up in here, that you've been working with your magic, okay? So I do feel like you've been working with your magic to call in peace, okay? So whatever this is, that's why you got this Seven of Wands over here. You Sagittarius, I feel like a wall up against any drama, even against this. Perhaps that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Slow me down a little bit. You're the one, or put the shoe on the foot that it fits. You're the one who is presenting yourself as a calm and peaceful and harmonized, balanced partner, fully aware with this Queen of Wands energy that this external energy has ill intent or is not necessarily for you. But by way of magic, you have conjured peace. Good stuff. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. It is some real life truth that is coming in, okay? And I feel like after a lot of lies, okay, because you know the Page of Swords, this is a little bit of a stalker energy, and so with that Capricorn I use, as well as I'm picking up the Devil energy off of this card. That's what, if you're not familiar with this deck, is the Black Moon astrology, and each of these cards kind of correspond with one of the original Rider-Waite. And so this particular card is Devil energy. And so there is a little bit of stalker type energy, somebody watching you. Now, my Page of Swords is not necessarily that dangerous stalking. It's more of someone who wants to know more about you so that they can better understand you, okay? This is the person who learns by observation. But with that Devil energy up above it, I do feel like it may be a little bit of toxicity in their watching, okay? And some type of truth is coming towards you. Perhaps somebody is coming to tell you they've been watching you. Not the one who's been watching, but someone else. That's the way I feel. And also, I'm hearing like what they've seen. Perhaps they're coming to tell you what's been going on outside of you. You see how the Knight of Swords is ready for war here. This is my don't kill the messenger because the messenger might kill you. So I don't know if it's you, Sagittarius, or the external party, but whatever the news is, it's not received well. So I encourage you, I'm always going to encourage you to operate from a space of love and be peace. It looks like that's what you're trying to conjure here, is peace, a wall of peace, right? And it's almost like, don't come at me with that dumb shit. That's the best way I can say it. Like, you're pushing back the people who are coming to tell you the truth, because for some reason they feel like you don't know the truth. But I feel like I'm talking to a collective of Sagittarius who are in tune, who meditate, who receive their downloads, who are tapped into their intuition, and it's highly sensitive, and they already know. So you send the messenger packing, but do it. I want to encourage you to do it with love, because in this particular message, it's coming out a little harsh. And so they feel like you're jaded or stupid or dumb. And so the truth that they're trying to tell you about this external energy, they're like, well, let her find out for herself. Let him find out for himself. But the truth is, you already know. All right, Sagittarius, we got deep for November. All right. All right. Spirit for Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know for the month of November? What is it that they need to know for the month of November? We're going to put this one back, but raise your vibration also came out. We're going to take the one that flew. Yep, look. Refine your attention. Refine your attention. So this is just, what I'm hearing is pay attention, okay? So if you haven't been putting up this wall of peace, perpetrating yourself as the perfect partner, this is what you need to do. I feel like in doing so, I feel like if you were, again, this doesn't necessarily have to be romance. This could be a situation with a sibling or even a coworker or a boss. If you were constantly at odds with them and bumping heads with them previous to now, and then you decided that instead, I'm going to kill them with kindness. This is the method. This is the way to receive the truth out of this person, because if they're argumentative, well, I just saying something about that. Something about if you're arguing, you're not right. If you're I can't think of how it was saying, but something about if you're basically saying, a fool is going to argue with you. So Sagittarius, you've learned to be quiet, to be peace, And you catch more bees with honey than you do with, I don't even know that saying right now. It's too early in the morning, y'all. Or is it flies? Catch more flies with honey than you do with shit. That's what you came to understand. That's your elevated consciousness in the month of November. And so this is how the truth is revealed, but it is someone who's coming to tattletale or something like that. Okay? And just the way that it's coming out, just be mindful to treat them with love and respect. Just say thank you for the information and send them on their way. Okay? All right. Let's get a little bit of love on this. For the sign of Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know for the month of November? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. See? Intuitively, you are very much aware. You already know the answer. If you had a question in this message, you already know what to do. Do what feels right. Your intuition is extremely sensitive in the month of November. Okay? It may be heightened because of the lunar eclipse that we just had. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, that is your message. Love and light.